Hi, it's Caroline from Bark, and today we're going to talk about how to set up Apple Screen Time. To get started, click Settings and then click Screen Time. Next, click Turn on Screen Time. Your phone will display a message explaining what Screen Time does. Click Continue. Next, click This is my child's iPhone. At this point, your phone will give you the option to set up a few of the Screen Time features. You can go ahead and do that now, or you may choose Not Now to set it up later. Finally, in order to complete the setup, choose a Screen Time passcode. You may also use family sharing to set up Screen Time. To get started, click Settings and then click your name. Next, click Add Family Member. You will notice a few options, including Invite via iMessage, Invite in person, or Create a Child account. If your child does not have an Apple ID, you will need to create one now. Click Create a Child account. To complete setup, enter your child's information. Now you will notice that your child has successfully been set up with an Apple ID. To turn on Screen Time, click Screen Time and click Turn on Screen Time. At this point, your phone will give you the option to set up a few of the Screen Time features. You can go ahead and do that now, or you may choose Not Now to set it up later. If your child already has an Apple ID, simply click Invite in person and enter in their email and password. Now you will notice that your child has successfully been set up with an Apple ID. To turn on Screen Time, click Screen Time and click Turn on Screen Time. At this point, your phone will give you the option to set up a few of the Screen Time features. You can go ahead and do that now, or you may choose Not Now to set it up later. With Ask to Buy and family sharing, whenever a child initiates a new purchase or free download, request goes to the family organizer. The organizer can review the item and approve the purchase or decline the request right from their iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch. If the family organizer approves the purchase, the content downloads automatically to their family member's device. However, if they decline, no purchase or download will take place. Please note, the family organizer can turn on Ask to Buy for any family member who isn't an adult. It's on by default for any child under 13, and you will be asked to set up Ask to Buy when inviting anyone under 18. To prevent iTunes and App Store purchases, go to Settings, then click Screen Time. Next, tap Content and Privacy Restrictions, then enter your passcode. Tap iTunes and App Store purchases, then choose a setting and set to Don't Allow. To restrict the built-in apps and features on the iPhone, first click Settings, next tap Screen Time, then tap Content and Privacy Restrictions. You will be prompted to enter your Screen Time passcode. Next, tap Allowed Apps. From here, you may select the apps that you want to allow. Please note that if you turn off an app or feature, it won't delete it, it's just temporarily hidden from the home screen. For example, if you turn off Mail, the Mail app won't appear on the home screen until you turn it back on. To prevent explicit content and content ratings, click Settings, then tap Screen Time. Next, tap Content and Privacy Restrictions, then tap Content Restrictions. From here, you will be prompted to enter your Screen Time passcode. Next, choose the settings you want for each feature or setting under Allowed Store Content. There are several types of content that you can restrict, including ratings for movies, books, TV shows, and apps. You can also prevent the playback of music, music videos, podcasts, and news containing explicit content. Finally, you may prevent sharing what you're listening to with friends and seeing what they're listening to. With the release of iOS 13, you can now set limits for specific apps. To get started, click Screen Time and then click App Limits. Click Add Limit, enter your screen time passcodes, and then choose the app that you would like to limit. Your child will also be able to access social networking sites via Safari, so now is a good time to list those under websites. For example, your child is able to access Instagram on the web, even if their time limit has run out on the app. Downtime is a feature of Screen Time that allows you to set a schedule for time away from the screen for your children, including during meals or at bedtime. If your child tries to access their device during downtime, they can request more time from you. To get started, click Settings and then click Screen Time. Next, tap Downtime. You may choose from the following options: set up the same downtime schedule for every day, or set up a different downtime for each day of the week. Apple has revamped its permission settings, which makes it more difficult for companies and developers to track where users are. This is especially relevant for families with children who are active on social media. Prior to this update, photos automatically included metadata that logged where they were taken. To turn on this feature, tap Settings, then tap Privacy, tap Location Services, then tap Camera, and under Allow Location Access, choose Never. In order to prevent your child from making changes to these parental control settings, tap Settings, then click Screen Time. Next, tap Content and Privacy Restrictions, then enter your passcode, and under Allow Changes, select the features or settings you want to allow changes to and choose Allow or Don't Allow. In addition to setting parental controls on your child's device, the next safety layer parents and caregivers should strongly consider is a monitoring solution to assess the content their kids encounter and produce online. By monitoring text messages, YouTube, email, and 24 more different social networks for potential safety concerns such as cyberbullying, self-harm, violence, sexual predators, and more, Bark allows busy parents to rest easier, knowing their kids are better protected from digital dangers. To sign up or learn more, please visit bark.us.